Good morning or afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is Cageymoon. Welcome back to Cageymoon versus All the Mods 3. We've been busy, and actually I know it's been several weeks since anything new has come out. I apologize for that. I'll explain a little later in a couple of the other videos why it's taken so long and what's been going on. But I'm just trying to get everything caught up. We are actually in real life, I'm way ahead of where we left off last, which is exciting, but we got some catching up to do. So for today, I've got a couple of things. We amped up our potato power through our Ethylene system, and it's going to be cranking away. We'll show you that. We get ready, we do some of the prep work we need to take on the Wither, and that'll be the next episode. And hold on to the seat of your pants, because we're packing a lot in the next few episodes in the littlest time as I possibly can. Thank you. I hope you enjoy. Alright, I'm hoping this isn't too loud for you. I'll have to check the video and re-record it again. But I'll explain what these are, because we're going to set up another system later with all this, and I'll explain all of it. But this is a P2P tunnel. It basically is taking the 32 channels directly off of that controller, running them down here and running them out this side, that way without having to use that cable. You can run them through a ring that way, or different things. And that comes down. You can see we're using 22 or 32 channels here. Every one of these has a gas input. Exporter exporting the ethylene into these. They're kicking on and off because again, every once in a while something tripped up on my redstone over here, and I can't tell exactly. What? Say it's this one, I can't tell. It should be kicking off. I can't tell what. I'll be in a second. Let's see. There we go. See, it's not. It's just not right. There we go. Now it's right. I don't know what's going on with them. Something about the redstone's not traveling through the way it is on that side, and I have a feeling I messed that up because the double slabs. I'll have to fix that later. But anyway, I really don't need that many on this system over here. In fact, I'm just going to place them here. For the moment. I gotta fix all this. I had to rerun the cables underneath it. It was kind of a nightmare to get all this set up just right. But what the system's doing too, exporting the biofuel. It's got a storage bus similar to what we put on all of our controllers at the other base on this drawer. So it reads what's in this drawer. All of these will go to this drawer. I put a high priority 20,000 on it. I did the same for that. So this is all running through the E system. It's so much faster that way. None of the conduits, so it's all instant. And then I've got right there, see, importing them and exporting instead of the conduits. And then the gas is all running into the system through here. So that's the way this system's working. The redstone's been working, other than those two middle ones bugging out on me. I put an energetic infuser here, and here's what I've done at each of my bases is built one of these wireless chargers, and so it charges all my batteries and everything I'll have on hand at any time. I was running through my batteries so quick. I just built these. I haven't used them yet, but they're basically giant batteries. I'll show you how to build them all the way down. Okay. And 16 million RF, so way better than the 2 million batteries we were carrying. So you got to cover this up, our quarry. Do this job. It's giving us all the prosperity and everything we need. Alright, I am about to set up a test chamber here. I made this a while back when we made our rancher and everything. It's a mob grinder. So we're going to place that. Show range. Okay. So that should work. Now we're going to try and get fancy here. Let's try not to die. I have this restored mob spawner. It was a skeleton spawner I found. And I crafted this. And went to the nether and captured a wither skeleton. I'm going to try. try to pull this off. It does not work. That's too bad. Alright, I guess I'll do it this way then. We gotta jump up here. So I need to go find a different kind of spawner. Oh. Okay, you know what? Plan B. Okay. I'm pretty sure we captured a normal spawner. So what I'm going to do is try to change it and then turn it into a restored spawner. Okay. Yes. Restored. Okay, it says restore spawner. So we're gonna do this. We need doesn't quite the rain. Let's turn this rain down. Alright. Got it placed. Now we'll make a remote redstone control for it at a later date and time. Wither skeleton. Redstone on. Boom. It's not working. Okay, why aren't you working? Too much light? other option is to do this, go in and catch our wither skeleton, and then make... Oh. Okay. That's very slow. I really would like some mob chunks off of these guys. I don't know if that's a possibility or not, but they pack a punch too. So, well, we got these guys' attention. Hi guys, you see me? You guys see me? Yeah, hi. Hi. Okay, I'm gonna give her my charm. Okay, so they're just spawning like they're supposed to, so let's go with an upgrade. Alright, so let's see, let's take this, and I know I've got let's set this to there we go. Let's see if it'll start doing its job. Oh, I forgot it. I didn't set output. Perfect. Alright. Yay. So I've already got one. So now what we'll need to do, I know it's going to fill up my system with a lot of junk, but we need to... Alright, really quick, I want to show you something. We let this run. I did, don't know if I can show you, let me see if I can show you or not. I did spend the time to make these upgrades. Okay, these are made with this magic wood, and apples gives you 8. And then you have to takes this block of enchanted metal, which you take your enchanter, 8,000 RF, piece of golden lapis to make those. See, okay, I made 11 of those, threw them in, and this has just really ran a few hours. And look at this. Okay, and how many heads do I have? All those. So definitely OP. Plus, we got a lot of experience. Now we're gonna go to our other thing that's ran the same, pretty much the same amount of time. It's a quarry. Actually, that ran a little less time than the quarry, but still powered. And let's organize it. Let's see. We got, hey, got some dimensional shards we needed. So 19 of them. So, you know, it's not fantastic, but enough to get us going. What I'm curious is, without the filter, what do we get? So what we're going to do, just to, let's see. Okay, I have enough. Let's do this. I'm going to do a line of stone. That won't work. Alright, we'll just do this. Well, no, we won't. No, we won't. All right. I'll just go ahead and put all these back in there, and we'll let it run all day while I'm at work. And with those two lenses, and can see what we end up with at the end of the day, and oops, how it does. So. Alright, time to check on this thing. I let it run a few more hours, and we are full. That one's looking good. Started on this one. As you can tell, I've taken some stuff and thrown it into our system, but look at this. Sweet, huh? So we're going to take a stack. I think I might have already thrown a stack in. We'll just take those. And while we're at it, let's see what we can do here. I need a tier 5 mob chunk. Okay, well, I will make those and get those going. And just so, again, I might put that in a class and let it grow, and that way, just if we're dealing with some lag issues, so we don't have to run that. But that farm is very effective, and it's not as, I'm pretty sure I could amp it some more than that. But so let's go check our quarry. It's been running 8, 12, well, no, it's been running about 12 hours at least. So, I mean, be honest, I'm really not that impressed. The old one was far more impressive, so either there's something I'm doing wrong. See, it's got upgrade slots. So either I'm doing something wrong, something, anyway, what we're after is this, which we can use the rest of this for sure, but that's the main thing we're after. So I will get the system set up. Oh, I know what we're going to do with that. It's raining. That's why I was checking. Alright, sorry, I had my settings changed. I'm gonna let that do the job. And it'll run everything all the way through this system. No wonder. I do not have my speed in there. We'll fix that. That's what we're after. Alright, I'm underneath everything. I rearranged my whole energy setup, and we're now moving the AE system to the bottom via this P2P tunnel. Here's how you make it. These can move power, fluid, redstone signal, or in this case, I'm using one cable to carry 32 channels through it. So what you do is you've got to, in fact, just for ease of access, I'm going to put it down here like this, and put it on here. Now, I attach these little energy cables to the side. That way we could move the power, because you got to move power through it. Alright, there we go. So now you notice this is unlinked. Okay, what we're going to do is, sometimes this is a little tricky. I clicked it on up above to copy the channels from that one there. Okay, and I forgot to connect it, so I got to go up there and connect it, and I'll come back. Alright, I'm up top using my little flight crystal thingy here, and we're going to set this up by bringing it out. Now I'm going to, there we got, now that gives us the 32. I'm going to take this P2P and hook it on there and hook this cable in. Now we're going to do this on this side and this on this side. That way it gives it power to each side, but not a signal. Okay, you can see it's unlinked. Now I'm gonna this is kind of hard to do in this flight mode particularly, so there we go. Now I'm gonna, there we go, clear the, you shift click it to clear it. Now I'm gonna click the P2P. Oh, I gotta shift click it, sorry. Okay, copied. That's what we needed to do. So it's copying that tunnel. Now we're going to connect this. Okay. And just to double check my channel, we're hit it in this column. And now let's see if we can get underneath here. Throw my crystal back in here. There we go. Alright, see it says unlinked. Now we're going to just click it, loaded, device online, and there's 26 to 32 channels, all moved through one cable. Now what I've been told is you could do this with 8 separate cables all linked into the same, or P2Ps running through the same one. It can carry, and you can really compress the data channels through. I haven't done that yet, but now if you notice, everything's online again. It's all lit up, and now it's all working the way it's supposed to be working. So now we get to go upstairs, and let me show you what I've done. Up here. Okay, I haven't cleaned it all up. I'll show you this here in a minute. But what I've done now is I put an extra that was only 6, and I realized the way I had it set up, only 4 were getting the redstone signal. So I had to change it all around. So what we've done is run a central power cable down and then up at the bottom of that, like we had before, on each side. Jump across there. So we've done that on each side, and each side gets its own redstone signal again, and we'll put all covers and fancy this up. I think I'm going to leave this cable exposed. I kind of like the looks of it. Rather than just enclose it and then hide all of our generators. But now we've got 8 on each side, which really amps up the amount of power it can put out, and really it just kicks on, fills up the thing pretty quick, and then it shuts off. So I'm really liking the way this is working out, and I went ahead and made some more for this side to match it all up. And again, the way we've got this working, because there's 8 of the gas export. Okay, so there's 8 there. They run down. See that smart cable? 8 channels of 8 running into the dense, and then there's 16. So it's 8 that way, 8 that way, 16, and then the rest of the channels are all run off of this side and the one down below. So I'm gonna dress this up a little bit and come back with the finished product. And here we are. I'm kind of looking around to see if I've missed any blocks or anything that's not lined up, but I think that's good. Everything's charging up the way it should. the banks go down and they charge back up on both sides. And I'll keep an eye on it, but I think we got it all lined up and all of our hiccups are out of the way. And I got all the grass blocks pretty much right there. I guess I could fix that. Let's ooh. Alright. Pardon that. But I think other than that, we're looking pretty good. There we go. I hope I didn't just connect that. Nope. Alright, well, I think that looks good. So there is our power system. It's really pretty powerful when you really consider it. I'm proud of it. I think it's one of the cleanest power gen systems I've set up. Now going underneath it, maybe not so much, but from the looks, oh, I do see one thing that we forgot to do. Oh, flight, gotta get flight. And let's cover this up. There we go. Well, I know it hasn't been much, but I think that takes care of things. When we come back, we're going to get some new armor. I should have the rest of my machines in place, and I should have the next two projects we're working on, the beginnings of it going. So thanks for coming. Hope you come back, and I hope you learn a little bit. Take care.